All right, everybody, what is going on? And welcome back to more Vampire the Masquerade's Bloodlines 2. Such a long title. I do appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out. Last episode, we made some pretty decent progress on the story. And today, I want to start off by... we're going to be testing out some new abilities today, guys. I want to try out two of the striking ability. So I have this bladed hand, which is actually pretty dope. I've really enjoyed it. But they have this one here, Blood Curse, and then they have Lightning Strikes. I want to try out both of these, kind of see which one I get a feeling for I like better. The only thing is I do need to get some of the red blood. So let me see if there's any of that on the map currently. I mean, realistically, we just got to walk around and find people who are like glowing red. Bunch of them over there, as you can see. My problem is they're all...
What color? Maybe I can try something else.
Not the easiest to drink when they're all around these freaking people.
Gotta really nail this.
Alright, so we gotta try to find somebody who's isolated-ish.
Here.
Fuck off with your expensive shit. Unless you want to lose it.
What?
Do you know how loathsome you are?
I may be poor, but I can still beat the shit out of you.
We gotta try to get her in the alley over here so we can drink her shit. Shit. I didn't even realize this fucking person's standing right here. We're good. Let's get the hell out of here.
Find a better spot.
All right, so that was a little sketchy. Let me see how much blood did we get from that? Got 100, and I needed 100. So we're gonna wait out this red masquerade real quick. There we go. Now we gotta speak to Tully. But we're gonna get this ability first, Lightning Strikes. Yeah, I thought that alley was clear there to the right. I was wrong.
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, Nomad.
I am not as potent as I once was. Lend me your aid.
Sure thing. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and unlock Lightning Strike.
I can help you remember your old powers, but you'll need something potently bruja to bring those memories back. Here.
Is this your blood? In a shot glass?
A custom Dutchman shot glass, yeah. Knock it back. It'll put hairs on your chest.
Well, Larry, hey, happy early birthday!
Pleasure doing business with you, Nomad.
Secret, how you doing? It's good to see everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day today.
I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Heads up to you guys watching the stream, though. I am going to... It was a matter of not doing 2 streams today. Or like it was either not doing 2 streams today or this stream being very short, and me just stopping it randomly. But I do, our boiler in our house, the pump isn't working properly, so I have a guy coming to look at it. And he's going to be showing up probably about midway through my stream. So instead of me getting off stream and just not coming back or just not streaming at all until he was done, I decided to stream. And then what we are going to do is when he shows up, I'm just going to take like 5 minutes or so, get up, go explain to him what's happening, and then I'll come back. So there'll be a little couple 5-10 minutes in this middle of the stream where you guys will just be staring at the screen. For those people who are watching this after the fact, obviously you can just skip over that because you guys are, you know, time traveling ninjas. But those of you guys who are in the live, you are going to have to sit here for like fucking 10 minutes or so, just staring at whatever. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. All right, so now we got that ability. We'll go ahead and get it equipped. All right, and then I do want to try Blood Curse also, but this one we'll get when we go over to visit the old lady. Yeah, I gotta. This house is big. It's got radiators and boilers. Trying to heat this place with forced air. Oh my god, you know how much my bills would be, dude. God, where the hell is Tully, by the way? With the radiator heat, my electric bill in 11,000. I'll be straight up honest with you guys. My electric bill with gas, electric, in this 11,500 square foot house, this month was $391. To me, that's not bad. You know what I mean? And it's because the radiators, like it's cheap. You know, it's just gas and natural gas, which is way cheaper than electric furnaces. My house that I lived in prior to this, I paid more for my gas and electric bill at my old house than I do here. It's fucking wild. Yeah. So I don't know where Tully is. I'm pretty sure it'll go up a little more in the wintertime when I'm like, when we have the furnace running, or the radiators running non-stop. But yeah, it's still pretty decent. So Tully is not gonna be in the bar. Where the fuck is he? I was on the roof. I didn't see him on the roof. Maybe he was up there and I just wasn't paying the fucking attention. Oh, he's in the bar? He is? Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go, because I'd have been running around. Might be hiding out like in the bathroom like a weirdo. No. Zipper, what's going on? There he is. It's like he's gonna be a vampire with no heartbeat.
Let's have a talk.
Yeah, because you can tell vampires, they don't have anything. Like, they'll just be like that, where, like, the mortals, they, like, glow. You can see their heartbeats and shit. Vampires are just dark.
Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though. Am I right?
Okay, so have you heard what happened?
What have you heard?
Scuttlebutt says you had a fiery little tater tot with dear Willem. What will we do without him?
Your concern is touching.
I will pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drive's limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
Why is everything that comes out of his mouth super sus, dude?
Storing secrets that way was hardly wise.
Oh sure, if it was me, I'd have staked him, hollowed him out, and stuffed paper copies up inside him. Much more functional and a neat conversation piece. But I'm not the one who set fire to the piñata. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
Shit. Okay. Cryptic was sober, the man. Yeah, it definitely does, dude. Well, I don't know if we'll be eating the whole stream. We're not like, we're drinking dudes, not really eating them. So I don't know, well, drinking dude sounds weird when you say it like that. But you know what I mean. Does it really qualify as lunch if it's just a drink? Oh, and Cryptic, by the way, you sent me that message, and yeah, I'll be good that day. What will end up happening is I'll probably, because I know you start later on in the evening, unless you got a plan us playing at a different time. We'll figure it out. But what will end up happening is I'll probably start a little earlier because obviously my times are a little bit different than yours, and then once you guys get on, I'll just jump into the multiplayer aspect if that works for you. I meant to message you back that earlier, but then I was fucking dealing with the boiler situation all day.
Stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabien. I'll bet they won't even have noticed.
Yeah, no, that'd be perfect, Cryptic. Yeah, I'll probably start at like 5, 6, and then when you guys jump on, then I'll just do the rest of the night. That way, I guess everybody gets a little bit of everything. They get single player and multiplayer. Here we go. You think they'll let me in? Can I just walk in, dude? There ain't no way. These cops really don't give a
Okay,
shit.
careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't let them see you here.
Bro, I could just go invisible if it's really that serious.
Uh-oh, you see you.
God damn. Chad, I didn't know it was that serious. I thought, god damn.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't let them see you here.
I mean, I could just go invisible, Chad, and just walk into the fucking office, really. There you go, he's moving.
Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
No. Jenna was gonna drive over, but this snow.
Oh, damn, sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
Think about it. Did you?
Stranger! Stranger danger!
The dude is still in a drunk tank? That's fucking wild, bro.
Fox in the coop! It's the fox in the cops!
God damn it, Lemon!
Lemony, boss! Lemony, boss!
Will you shut the hell up, man?
Fuck.
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come on!
God damn it!
And food for you, Fabio.
What the hell, Lemon? Who rattled your cage? Just keep it down. Oh, forget it.
Drinky, drunky, gone and dead. I see another ghost, Mommy.
There's still a guy out there. Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait. My spare is somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room.
Come on,
Smithy
really?
kept it handy, because I kept leaving it open. I see you.
Going down!
Damn, I should have fucking scouted around that corner. I checked his. At least it was a pretty forgiving checkpoint.
Stranger danger.
Uh-oh, I see you.
I got it. I thought it was crawling. I don't know why the fuck my dude. So I guess when you come out the vent, it makes you stand up. So this one we don't have to wait for this cop here.
Stranger
Yeah.
danger.
We can just climb like this.
Hey, keep it down.
He's gonna go and check that out. This guy's gonna go on that patrol pattern. Then we go around the corner there towards. We open the door and try to open the door and then go to evidence. Oh yeah, there's one more person right there in evidence.
There's still a guy out there.
Hey, they knew where the coop is.
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait.
What the heck does he
My
have on the
spare is somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room.
No idea.
Smithy kept it handy.
New York
'cause
Semper Fi, brother.
I kept leaving it open. Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here. Damn, more company. Just gotta stay out of his way. Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office.
I don't want to waste my invisibility right now, but...
Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not McNally. Ugh.
The fuck? Okay, so there's the vent right there.
Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Tully, you'd better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces? Oof. Finally.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
That's just the ticket.
Got the book.
Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow. I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that.
She said it was a goddamn nightmare. Melting rock.
Easy.
Let's get out of here. We should get back to Tully and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
You think breaking out the police station would be the hardest? What? Like, getting in would be easy. Getting out would be hard.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
I have done what you asked. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Ryong?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, golden oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
She's gotta be strong.
A prince that does not keep a firm hand on her subjects is not long for this world. In this, Ryong shows promise, but there is more still that can be done.
Slaughter everyone, maximum tyranny.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
What? For what? I'm good, dude.
I am in no mood for it, Tully. I have things to do.
Well, trot then. Don't want to be late for your very important date, whatever it is. Till next time, sweetness.
I ain't trying to hang out with Tully. He might have us doing some pretty weird stuff. I'll end up with a Jig Street #2 and Still haven't even escaped Jig Jig Street #1, so there's that. So I want to get this other ability from this old lady. We're going to be testing out a couple different things today. Now the good thing is you can kind of switch your abilities on the fly, which I kind of like. I was playing this very like RPG mindset where, you know, you can't kind of change, but these abilities at any point in time you could just change between the ones you have. So like it's situational. It's like, okay, you know, say I'm sneaking around, I'm doing this, you're like, I need this freaking recall ability for, and you could just pick it and use it in that moment and then switch it back, you know what I mean? So these are definitely a lot more universally useful than I once was kind of explaining last episode. So switching around these is very, very viable. That's why I'm going out of my way to get a couple of these skills that will be useful in certain situations.
Hello again, dear. I trust you wiped your feet.
I am not yet fully restored. Shall we try again?
I find myself fascinated to try this.
So I don't actually want recall. We want blood curse here. So this places a curse on an opponent for the next time they take damage, they their body will swell up and they'll explode. And then it says that stronger opponents just take significantly longer to curse, which is fine. I don't know if the curse will actually cause us to get caught. So we'll have to see if that curse is something we can use from stealth.
So, in theory, the best way to awaken your faded powers is to consume Tremere blood. I've brewed just a little of mine into this tea you see before you. You should be able to keep it down, theoretically. Would you mind if I make notes? Excellent. We appear to have been successful.
Enjoy your night.
Got a new outfit. So let's see what the... So the Bruja one is not bad. It's a little big. My dude got some definite sizing issues going on here. The Trickster. Is this the Tremere one? What's up with these long ass shirts and these baby ass tight ass pants? I guess vampires don't. They just like their tight pants, I guess. So now we got Blood Curse. And then what was the other ability? Possess an opponent, see through their eyes, control their movements while possessed. Oh shit. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, that possession ability actually seems pretty dope, chat. I might grab that. That seems really, really good. We just gotta get like 3 feeds on some red blood. Hope you're having fun with the game. Excited to think the numbers support another. Oh, the numbers weren't that bad, Armigel. No worse than Ghost of Yotai. Going into the holiday season, it's a little easier to kind of get away with playing a little bit more because ad revenue goes up. So even though my views might not be great, I still think I made like $70 on the last live stream from ads for this game. I think we only made like $5 on the playback, but I still made like $70, which is like using my usual average.
Did I feed the cat?
You money people make me sick, you know that?
You are so utterly beneath me.
You're not better than me!
The guys with the red blood are really easy to piss off.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna drag him over to this alley. Make sure we drink them in private this time. Give me that neck. Played Dante's Inferno. I played that game like I think on Xbox 360 like a billion years ago. I don't remember it. That was like shit. That was right when I think right when I got out of the Marines. Initially, I was on unemployment, waiting for the winter season to end so I can go to work.
Get away from weather like this.
And I played Dante's Inferno. Some more red blood. We're gonna need 2 more feedings. I think I seen one right there. Bunch of them over here. DRN, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Yep, some reds there.
Want to see the Seattle Space Needle I see? In my bed? You remind me of my boss. And I fucking hate my boss.
Do you know how loathsome you are?
You're not better than me. Fuck you.
What I'd give for that.
Well, come on me in this alley so I can drink your shit, dude. Come on.
Stay away!
Just gotta make sure nobody can see us. I like my privacy. Damn, why you gotta be the busiest fucking alley in the city? Maybe.
You better be here to spread the wealth.
You are nothing but a miserable wretch.
I'm gonna like breaking your face.
You won't get away with it.
There's another one. Oh, we need one more red. Go gaga.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Damn, she wasn't red? No, she wasn't.
The snow is kind of pretty, but it still sucks.
Just wait for the cop, because I don't want the cop to shoot my food. Cop, keep it moving, dude. There's one behind us, Mike.
Rich assholes like you put me on the street in the first place.
What a lowly creature you are.
Think 'cause you're rich you can push me around? You thought wrong, bitch!
Don't you dare try to run!
Got it. Okay, how many points do we have now? I think we have enough. Yeah, we got more than enough. All right, so let's go. Possession is going to be at the Macron bar. I think that's Fletcher, right? Where the fuck is the Macron bar? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know how far I am into the story. I haven't been rushing the game. I've been doing all the side quests that pop up. The only thing we haven't been doing is this, like grinding out the abilities. But now there is a few of them, like I said, that I want to get my hands on for changing up my playstyle in certain situations. Old school. Thank you for the super chat, man. Would you consider playing the original of this game, 2004 Blood? Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is if this game here, the new one, isn't doing that well. I don't think the old one's going to do very good either. And because it's old, I haven't seen the graphics or how the game plays, how the combat. But a game from 2004, any games like pre-2008, 2007, we have a hard time getting good viewership. And I have a feeling a game from 2004 is not going to cut it. Like, it's just going to... It'll get a bunch of nostalgia views on the first video.
I heard whispers about the secret keeper, and then I heard a loud explosion. What has this city come to?
Can you assist me?
Indeed.
All right, so we're gonna get possession.
Back for another, are you? Let's see what we can rustle up this time. Feeling a little more like your old self now, are you?
Can you assist me?
Indeed.
Yeah, Cloud Memory was pretty good too. I've been enjoying that one. Mass manipulation. Damn. So this dude did mass manip and then used the suicide ability and had them all killed. That's wild, dude. That's a crazy good combo. What? I think that was right here, terminal decree. Yeah, that's a hell of a combo, man. Like doing mass manipulation and then hitting them with terminal decree. That's crazy. But we just got possession. Some of these will help play into stealth actually a bit better than, you know, like time dilation or like we'll see how it feels. All right. So we got one more quest. Now we got some more tools in our box.
Perhaps we will speak again soon.
Let me see what that next outfit looked like. Oh, that one's not bad. This one's very, very vampire. Got the little bit of neck hanging out. Secret. So those amount of viewers from last night's stream weren't because of the game. That was because I got raided by Sergeant Calvin and Cryptic. Both of them raided me last night, so the viewers number was crazy high. Before I got raided, I was at like 1,200, 1,100 people or so, maybe right around 1,000 or so. But yeah, the only reason why we hit those numbers is because we got raided.
I need to find a better spot.
Let's see what she says. Oh, can't go in through the back anymore?
Just give me my cash.
Shit, what's up, bro?
Oh, hey, Fire. Over here. Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
So, Katsumi did take you in.
Yeah, I took your advice. I tell you, I was shitting bricks. Thought she might blame me for what Benny did, too. But you were right. She was really cool. Grateful for the help.
You seem well. More confident. Purposeful.
Yeah, you could say that. It's been good to be needed, honestly. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her, she just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
What a
if
shit.
you're right about Isabella being Sabbat, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
So blood dolls, chat, aren't like possessed into doing it? Is she like actually addicted to getting her fucking...
Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change.
Getting her shit sucked
Let's
on?
hope he makes a better fist of it than with Benny.
Oh, she's a vampire?
Give me your money.
Bro, you trying to rob
I want
me?
your wallet, watch, jewelry, whatever, now.
Bro, I be ass, bro, just so you know. Come over here so I can drink your shit real quick. Come here. Let's talk about it. Come here. Come here.
Here.
Give me that neck. Give me that neck.
Yeah.
The snow is kind of pretty.
Here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done with our girls.
when a vampire bites someone, it gives them a euphoria boost. Eventually, they become addicted. She's still human. Yeah, she seemed human. I didn't think she was a vampire because she had a heartbeat when we last seen her, but... Is that why everybody like moans all crazy like when we start slurping their shit? I guess that sounds weird when we word it like that, but... But it makes sense why getting their shit sucked on, their neck sucked on, seems to be so enjoyable. It's so weird though.
Staying in trouble, are you?
Max said the Anarch sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
And she really was addicted. No, my wording wasn't crazy. I fixed it. I said it the right way, chat, so it didn't sound sus. Alright, so where does she go?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her.
Quantum, hey, I hope your day's going good today, man. It's good to see you.
Always a pleasure, Silky.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we act a bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced, sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Shoddy on the side. Bro, what the hell?
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Just shotgun on the side of the bike, just left that. Dude, that shit would be gone as fuck, dude. I don't know, maybe not in Seattle, but where I live, you just let a firearm attached to your, yeah, that shit would be gone.
Someone just...
Okay. So we got some noodles that need to be slurped here.
Sabbat seemed hell-bent on getting her back. Wonder why.
Curse him. Hit him with the bottle. Told you, Chaz. Wait. My build is crazy, dude. The build is crazy.
That is all of them. Wow. Let's find our girl.
Verona, it is safe now. Come out.
Yeah. Our door? It's stuck.
It's a porta potty. How the fuck is it stuck?
Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
What?
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best front for this girl, are we?
You are not ignorant. She would have exposed us all, putting our kind at risk. You must know I had to stop her.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
You understand that Isabella would have killed you.
I'd have died for her. I'd have gladly been her sacrificial lamb. It's the rest of the flock I didn't like. She said I was special.
So you are the one who threw the blood onto the snow, who alerted the police.
She was never supposed to get hurt. Cops say any real threat to one as strong as she. I just thought, if they crashed the party, she could make other plans. Maybe more of a little private soiree, just the two of us. You know?
You were jealous of the other vessels.
Of course I was. I loved her, and she loved me back. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
That's a weird way to put that. I don't like that. Like, it's okay to say like we're drinking dudes, but if we're out here tasting dudes, or tasting people. Yeah, people, not dudes, because if we're out here tasting people, that's kind of wild.
She was bleeding your companions. Do you know her plan?
Plan? No, but it wasn't just her. She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting. But still a shock. The blood. It was just weird. They were saving it up. Collecting it.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
See, you see the double standard, chat? So it's okay for her to talk about how they're, like... And you guys act like the terminology I use is, like, just out of this world. But she's talking about how they were draining dudes dry. Like, dry. I used the term draining dudes dry because I was draining them. And then it's different. It's like a double standard. It's unfair, chat. I don't... It was in the same exact context. To Life, I was using the exact same context that she just used.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no, 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 no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Your addiction is a dangerous one. Blood dolls do not enjoy long lives. Think of your sister.
I know. You think I should give it up? Cold turkey?
Yeah.
No one can make that decision for you.
Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
We should head on back.
Alright, so we got that.
Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
To wake an ancestor? Yo, dude, chat. How powerful are the ancient ancestor vampires? If we're only an elder, dude. They're like gods? Damn, that's wild.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that business was.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
You were wise to ask me to speak with Verona. Thank you.
Yeah, well, so long as you got what you need from it.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Nobody wants those assholes to wake up. Yo, they're that strong is fucking crazy. So are like the ancients, like, are those all talked about in the first game?
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're
Fair
still
enough.
one of them, Sheriff. A lady's got to keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
They are the focus in the first game as well? Oh, shit.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh, shit. I need an insider's perspective.
Okay.
I will make time for you. Please, continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't. And I think something is going on with the Corp. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you actually have a grip on why people act the way they do. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
I have never seen a prince give up control of their city. Seattle is no exception. Lou may have relinquished her title, but she maintains her power.
Shit. I was hoping things might have a chance to get better rather than backsliding. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
You think Lou is still in control? Even in her condition?
No.
We should not underestimate her.
That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder?
Alright, so now we get to go rest for the night.
Well,
Yeah,
that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
I don't think she was fully, like... I don't think she's fully... out of the loop, but... we were sitting there talking to her and she completely lost her fucking mind, like was just saying some random shit. Why is this not showing up? So, if we're talking age-wise, right? So, the vampire we're playing, Fire here, the Nomad, he is what, like 1600s, I think? So he's what, 400 years old or so? Ish. We gotta get that figured out. He's like what, 400 years old? Yeah, he's like 400, right? So, if at 400, he's this powerful.
Jesus Christ.
How old are these other vampires? Like the elders or the ancients? Thousands of years old? Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty big fucking difference.
I just love when you turn me on, Seattle, and you know just how to do it. So I won't keep you waiting any longer. First caller, you're on with me.
Yeah, those are some strong fucking vampires, I'll tell you. I think the thing I really like about this game is not just the game, it's the universe. I really like the lore. They have a really good vampire system. I like all the different clans and stuff. It's really unique. Like, even some of the best vampire media, like, I think, you know, the originals and, like, Vampire Diaries, like, the way they power scale vamps in that game, or in that show, is pretty solid. And this one doesn't do a bad job.
Well, that was a night.
It's
if
really
you're
good.
in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
What?
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tully, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
She keeps promising but not delivering.
Oh, dithering's in her nature, but give her a problem and she's a hound with a slipper. She'll keep chewing until she gets right to the soul of it. What next?
Lou's visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. She thinks it's this beckoning, but that don't sit right with me. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? Let's keep it going.
So Lou, being an elder vampire, obviously a prince, she's on the same power scale as Nomad, right? Yeah, because, yeah, elder. So technically the character we're playing as is pretty much a nomadic prince. Power scale rise, right? You think she's younger than us? Well, because he just classified her as an elder. But I don't know if she's maybe classified... elder might be a wide range of years.
The blood doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers.
No, Lou was she's way older than that, Army Girl. She in the 20s in the flashbacks, she was already the prince with her sister.
Katsumi's anarchs and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
You have known Tully a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
What do you draw from all this, Detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The Sabbat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence, and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
The other destruction of the antediluvians. So these are like the ancients.
They despise Cain's children, the antediluvians, the founders of our bloodlines. They say they follow Cain, but have remade him into the ultimate icon of destruction. They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity, or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, hmm? If I'd had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. What else worries you?
Okay. So the antediluvians, the children of Cain. So we're talking Cain and Abel, like biblical Cain and Abel. That's old. Like, can we even put how much fucking BC that is? That's old. So vampires in this world are descendants of Cain. That's pretty cool fucking lore, man. It's pretty solid. That goes to the question, how powerful was Cain, dude? Jesus.
The gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
The antediluvians were his first children, and each is the root of one of the vampire clans. Yeah, that's crazy. Cain is believed to have been the first vampire, and the antediluvians are the first childs of Cain, basically. Cain was born around 10,000 BC, became the first vampire after killing Abel, who died around the same. Damn, so some of these vampires would be real old, dude. Now I get what you guys mean by like how old these antediluvians are and how powerful. Yeah, that's old.
You agree he is Sabbat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses. This is useful. Keep going.
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will, and they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership, a mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardner and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
There is more to this. The Black Hand may be inhumane, even insane by our standards. But they are not fools.
We are all built on human bones, and every human has a core of stupid. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Now, the only thing is we got blown up right before this segment, and we had that flashback, and I feel like we're going to go to sleep and have another one of those detective flashback moments. Hopefully it's not super drawn out like the first one. That one was really long. The second one wasn't as long. Yeah, we're going to have another one. But it was more interesting.
Sometime I would just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
It just feel kind of awkward when people are telling me, like, to taste them and shit. It's kind of wild.
So what's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us he'd want to get involved.
Yeah, Army guy, I've been taking my sweet time. I'm no rush to bust through this. I've been enjoying this. Let's see.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Any witnesses?
Yep. A young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well. I knew that name, and suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
So Max as in Benny's fucking sire Max?
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do.
I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy, see what was what. Guess the Vic was dragged here. Already dead or bleeding out. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things. Well, that settled it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company.
Yeah, to be able to put the rebar into the ground is definitely takes some power.
Guess there'd been a struggle. Hope Benny had his place insured.
There's Max.
Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabien. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
You don't know what you saw? What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try. There was the victim. One of those big square guys, all muscles. Biker, I think. He was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way. Or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabien. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
Yo, this dude is like a sorry excuse for like a vampire. He's so weak, man. Like, and he's a Bruja.
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Or the passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were 2 of them. Maybe one is just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You know, Fabien, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
Memory still fuzzy?
Look, I wish I could help.
Max wasn't in his right mind. I thought I'd take a look and see who was.
Tell me about the victim.
Like I said, big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? That sort of look to him?
You didn't know him?
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. Can't you still smell the blood?
How is Benny involved?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about it.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
All right, so we gotta
Okay,
use
thanks.
our abilities on him. See
Later.
what's going on in his head.
I don't like this one bit.
Let's have a peek, shall we? Oh! A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh.
Just checking in again. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings. Like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Look after yourself, Max.
Okay, be careful.
This was not quiet. But then, would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop?
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer," on any nearby CCTV.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly how old Max is. The only reason why I expected Max to be stronger than he's coming off as, at least, is he was Benny's sire, and Benny was the fucking sheriff for Seattle. You know what I mean? So, and Benny was strong. Like, we fought Benny, and Benny was a strong fucking vampire, dude. And if Benny was, if you know, age and the vampire power system works, that means Max should inherently be stronger than Max. Or Max should be stronger than Benny. But in this case, like, Max is acting like pretty fucking weak.
Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting. Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
You're right. That is strange. Good talk. All done. Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Get a statement off her?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed, but we had a few officers out canvassing on the early shift. If you have a good description, you could check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
We gotta figure out who this pregnant woman is.
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
Gosh, what's going on?
I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother-to-be. That and Max's memory loss was a concern. Worth checking if anyone else was suffering the same.
Why, Detective, my drawers are just waiting for your touch.
Any recent entries about a mother-to-be?
It's a big city, Fabien. Got any more details?
Anything come up near the auto shop?
Nothing on the spot. Widening the search just a little should be helpful. But give me more.
Reports filed from tonight's killings?
Nothing interesting in my in-tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else?
Any cases of memory loss?
Let's take a look at our search area. Ah, that's interesting.
What's that?
Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle.
Oh, can you give me some names?
That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the streets somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells.
Now that is interesting. I know all these people.
Drinking buddies, Detective.
You could say that.
If you can give me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say?
What? I'll see what I can find out. I'll see you later.
Oh, Detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Files said something about Mr. Lemon. I wanted a word with Guru. He was one of our members. Files said I needed to check on Carla. She was short a memory or two. I wanted a word with Guru. He was...
Alright, so this dude is in the cells. Is this the dude we've been slurping on the whole time?
What's cooking, Charlie?
Oh, he's not gonna
Sing a lullaby.
Believe me, buddy. You don't want to hear my singing voice. I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober. Just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony moss, Fabio.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you. Like where you were found, or your favorite music venue, or... well, anything, really.
Amusing Greece.
Huh?
What?
Amusing Greece, Mr. Fabio. Amusing Greece.
Amazing Grace.
Oh, how sweet that sound. You're a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon.
Lemony Moss. So he's trying to say something else that rhymes with Lemony Moss.
I'd like a little sip if you don't mind.
Drink another drop. So good, Fabio.
I knew you were a man of taste. Keep it real, Neil.
Nay, Mr. Bride.
This poor dude, man. We need to stop drinking him, chat.
Next time, I'll work up.
it's all the dudes that we've been drinking. So are we the cause?
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Hey, buddy. A filing cabinet told me you'd been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me
We're the problem.
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So, you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
If something scrambled your mind, maybe I can help.
That's between me and my sense of God. Any God.
I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Well, hello there, my friend.
So we gotta be a scout.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
I come to you from beyond the veil.
You come from... what? You yanking my chain there, fella? What are you trying to pull here?
Dude.
Sorry. Not sure what came over me there. Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your... I hope recent...
Troubled by ghosts, hmm? Maybe I can help.
I've met many of your kind, and none have succeeded. But I'm always willing to hear your thoughts. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
I'd recite a mantra to calm the ghosts.
Mantra? I didn't think one of your church would... Oh, this is a joke, right? Come on. I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
Get out of my face, Fabien.
Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, I hope recent... but so...
Forgive yourself. Everything starts with that.
That's a common refrain from a man of the cloth. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre.
Tell me more.
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing, like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
Where was it? My son.
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
Wow. So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke. I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I can at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Asked to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
There it is. Okay, so we got Guru done.
I needed to check on Carla. She was short a memory or two by all accounts.
So this pregnant lady sounds
Just
like
need a
she
big
could be a
score.
vampire, but I don't think vampires can be pregnant.
Miracle, I don't know.
Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
Say, Carla, you okay? You're not in your normal spot.
I was just helping a friend out, Detective. Are you in pain?
I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Where did this happen?
I don't know. I was treating people. Somewhere. Not at the hospital. There was a young woman. She was so sad.
And pregnant?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
Interesting. You're not the first to tell me that. What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. May you have a good night.
Okay.
Anyone sleep around here?
Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what the hell this lady is, but she's got to be. She can't be a pregnant vampire, right?
Not the best conversationalist.
Want to take a gander at my mugshots? I have a fine selection.
I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging?
You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, Detective? So what have you got?
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him.
David DeVere. Very good, very good.
Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman. Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here. Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church. Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected. I have it, Detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor. David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All three short of memory. You're right.
St.
Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base. I should get to it. Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
Fucking sus ass.
There it was then. Time to go to
Filing
church.
cabinet, dude.
Something I didn't often say, let me tell you. St. Stephen's beckoned, and I had Mr. Lemon's song on my lips. It was kinda catchy.
I should have just crashed at the bar.
We'll have to figure out what the hell's going
what did I
on.
know? Serial killer, dead biker guy of unusual size. Swiss cheese holes in at least 4 heads. Every one of them had seen a pregnant woman. Something like a ghost. The mother-to-be, it was niggling at the corner of my mind, but I couldn't get at it. Anyway, this woman, if she was real, was definitely at the scene of the crime. I wanted to talk to her. A lot.
She's a vampire. Wait, is that Adna? Or Anda? She's not pregnant at all.
Anda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabien. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven and I will visit you every night just as you wake. And each time, I will rip out your tongue by the root.
Shit.
Who hurt her?
I don't know, but when I find out, I will slice them paper thin and donate them as toilet paper to the city restrooms. She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right?
What the fuck?
Hello, Fabien.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, Detective. Such special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
Damn, she's a Powerpuff Girl, chat. That's wild.
I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother. And I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can we? What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
Oh, Detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
Wait, So when she got turned, she was pregnant, and now she's forever pregnant?
How long have you been pregnant?
How do you think it works, Detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once. A detective should be armed with all the facts. In service, in pride, in dedication.
Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabien. I think he wants to kill me.
Who?
The father.
Huh, really? Anda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabien. Yes, they did, Fabien. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me. Damned me. I have never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both. She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
So where are her teeth, Chet? If she's a vampire, how come she doesn't have fangs? Or did the devs just forget to slot them in there? Or is the baby the vampire? And is somehow keeping her alive? What?
You said she. Are you talking about your baby?
A child is a gift for eternity, not just for Christmas.
Well, okay. You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub the asphalt, scrub the cellar floor, and no one remembers. But there are some things you can save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
Just some clue, Misty, please. Did you see the killer's face?
Does a killer stalk the streets, Detective? Or is it only an echo?
This was getting me nowhere. Her memory wasn't connected up right. I had to think about this.
Don't go anywhere.
What are you hiding? That's not helpful. What secrets are we keeping, Not that, but I know that there's something. Let's have a peek, shall we? That won't help me. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh. We hid. A blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh?
Hey, Misty. Something else I thought of. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was! Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you.
Yeah, so she's Malkavian, fucking over here poking holes in vampire brains is wild.
Who are you hiding from?
Her father. You said you'd save me from him.
I did.
Fabien. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
The fuck?
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither did she. Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
You mean, am I like Hector? Well, I guess I am, except I'm less follically challenged right now. Oh, my name's Fabien.
Fabien? Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Shit, yeah, so how did we forget we knew her?
Did you get a look at the guy? Did you recognize him?
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me, dragged me out. It was so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
You're Hector's girl.
No, he was helping me out, keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
Oh, the baby's father?
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but
you didn't want to.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
Well, pardon my language, but shit.
It doesn't matter now, does it? They've killed Hector. They've killed me. And they've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
It was then the pieces snapped together. Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, lose muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas. Hey, you still with me?
Yes.
I got an idea. I don't know why I did it.
Oh, did he turn her?
Maybe I was trying to save her. But if I didn't know then, I know now. I damned her. What's your name?
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you.
In hindsight, of course, we all do things we're not the least bit proud of.
Oh, so it's kind of like Vampire Diaries. They die with the vampire blood in their system and they turn.
You sired a child, Fabien.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You are not curious?
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
I've always been a night owl.
In True Blood, you got to get buried in turn. Yeah, a lot of vampire lore is a little different. Vampire Diaries and like the originals.
Fix. Fuck. Here. You missed.
Again, you just have to die with vampire blood in your system. Because like you can drink vampire blood, and all it does is it heals humans. I don't know if it makes them stronger. I don't know. It doesn't make them stronger, but it like heals them. And then, but if you die with the vampire blood in your system, then you turn. Which is kind of the same way in this, because vampires could feed them, humans, their blood, and they don't turn into vampires. They just turn into ghouls. Then if they die with the blood, then they turn to full-blown vampires, right? Finally. So it's kind of the same.
Run. You hide. But you can't fucking escape.
So to fully transform, they need to drain them and then give them their blood full transfer. Got it. So Adna knows about Misty, obviously, but I don't know why she's not a part of this quest line.
Well, if it ain't the sheriff, what do you need?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah, now Atrium's empty. Seems like one of the assholier anarch groups are trying to move in. Can you check out the alleys nearby? One of the staff ghouls saw Cass out there. And the word is he's trouble.
I will find them. I will speak to you again.
Nothing. Like I thought.
Maybe I should move to...
Hey! It's me! Die! Oh, shit!
Come back here! Yeah. Where'd they go?
Tonight, Chest's got the largest.
Dealt with Onda's troublemaker. Nice.
Easy. So yeah, that big guy we possessed was enough to kill this dude.
Fire. Take a seat. Fire. Thanks for coming.
My prince.
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
The gardener knows.
Beat me to it. This gardener knows the truth. And you say he is Sabbat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabbat are tied to your mark. Seems our interests just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation. And I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
You say these words, the underground as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard. The ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire. Rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tully reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun and it is smoking. And I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
What makes you think it is Sabbat?
Oh, I'm not certain. But it's a canker on the city. The way it's been disregarded, that's a red flag for me. Only way to know is by process of elimination. Could be the Anarch simply stirred something.
Hell no.
Either way, it was gonna fall on your shoulders. But Occam's razor, this is it.
I think you are right. At least it is worth a visit.
It's a big tourist attraction, believe it or not. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The gangrel next will be with you.
Why?
Tully found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nyx works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And fire, be careful down there.
It's wild, dude. Like, we taught that gangrel girl what to hunt and what not to hunt for Lou, and then she went off, did something stupid, got fired.
That tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tully and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would mention that in the review, though, right?
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This is a picture of David's youngest son. A son who David has never seen through the eyes of sobriety. A son who David has never paid for, and whose mother has no home.
I have the scent.
Damn.
Take care, Nico.
David's a bad dad. We're not even gonna give him the chance to make it right. We're just gonna drink him.
Dead around here tonight. Need some action. Jesus.
Got something for him. Cursed. There it is. Goodbye, David.
Well, that was interesting. And he smelled kind of familiar. Huh. That's a symbol left by Katsumi's crew. That'll please Fletcher.
Good to see you still in one piece. David is dead, I hear. And am I right that he has supped kindred blood? If it comes back on us, we will deal with the Dominator.
Is that why he didn't die? Is because he was not mortal, chat. Like, when we put that curse on him, it took a while for the curse to set in. So, he was, pretty sure he was a ghoul.
I hope your night is pleasant.
Still interested to see what Nyx did. The Underground Tour.
No sign of Nyx.
And a lot of mortals.
She'll stick out. We should be able to track her down easily enough. You catch that aroma? That's Nyx, all right. We should get after her.
Ghost tour. So this is all the old Seattle that was built on top of after the big fire.
The Seattle Underground, where we now stand, came to be when attempts to rebuild went awry and a new city was built on top of the old one. Thank you again for coming to the Seattle Underground tour. This exhibit, like many others in the city, relies on generous donations such as the Lou Graham Historical Grant and people like you. Please feel free to speak with our front of house staff if you would like to contribute.
Well, David, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate your service too, brother.
To 1886 saw the anti-Chinese riots depicted here, which were begun by unemployed white workers determined to drive away the Chinese diaspora who had played such a vital role in building Seattle. Despite this, modern Seattle once again enjoys a thriving Chinese and Pan-Asian community. In 1889, disaster struck when the Great Seattle Fire consumed half the city overnight. It was believed to have originated in a carpenter's workshop.
Nyx, running ahead like a mud off the leash. Go carefully. This place is about as stable as a Wall Street gambling den.
Any deeper archaeological research is forbidden under City Statute 3A 47B, as there are fears of the stability of historical architecture.
Chat, is this like a real thing in Seattle? I've been to Seattle, but I said I just went there for Undead Labs. I didn't like really explore. Is there really an underground fucking tour of the city? Or is this just doing the cap?
Huh. You get that subtle perfume of wet dog. You know gangrels. Reckon Nyx is on 4 feet instead of 2 right now.
She turned into a little animal. Fucking squeezed in there. We're gonna have to drop down, aren't we? It's a prop, not a real skelly.
Something's got Nyx all fired up.
Oh, it is real?
She's got a scent or something like that.
Why did she not wait for us?
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as...
Discovered public facing it. If you hear a woman singing a lullaby in this room, do not turn to look. She does not have a child with her.
God gave a goose.
Yeah, that doesn't sound creepy at all. What the fuck?
German-born madam who rose to become one of Seattle's most influential citizens at the turn of the 20th century, Lou Graham built the city's most elegant parlor house in Pioneer Square, where more deals were said to be struck than at City Hall. After her brothel was destroyed in the Great Fire of 1889, she quickly rebuilt in stone and even financed reconstruction efforts, helped save local banks during the Panic of 1893, and eventually left much of her fortune to public causes in King County. Her legacy endures as a symbol of Seattle's frontier spirit, where resilience, enterprise, and unlikely alliances helped shape a booming city.
Got fired and still fucking doing dumb shit.
I can see why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave-ho any minute. That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nix, you downright fool.
What do I think about the situation going on with Twitch? Personally, I don't even know what's going on with Twitch. You gotta remember, I literally don't give a shit about like nothing outside of my like little life circle, dude. I couldn't even tell you what's going on. Could care less. Oh, is that Nix? Damn, chat. Somebody behind us.
She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
I thought gangrels were strong.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Some cannot so easily let go.
If I was a betting sort, I'd bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak. What has no scent but leaves a trail of claw marks? This is interesting.
Yeah, I just didn't. She was talking like she was real strong, man, and she just got fucking torn in half like it was nothing. I mean, we can't say like it was nothing because we don't know what tore her in half, but you'd think that they'd fucking throw it.
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Such as right here.
I want to know how it's clawing shit up like this.
This is old Seattle, the city buried by Luke Graham and her sister. I wonder what exactly they left down here.
What? Let's bring her around the side, bud. Where is that from? Thank you, bub. Thanks, baby. What the fuck was that? No, I'm not scared of shit. Dude, I'm a fucking powerful ass man. I'll drink whatever the fuck that is, dude. They ain't. You guys know me. I'll slurp it.
What was that?
I don't know, dude. See, Chad, that's that shit I don't really fuck with, though. Shit. I don't have, I mean, that just looks like a regular little dude. Problem is, I don't got any. Nothing useful that I could use on him right now. I could use a blood potion, but we'll just avoid him for right now. Check that shit butt ass. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if that's what killed Nyx. It didn't seem like much. All right. That's how they want to play, chat. That's how they want to play. It's all good. Actually strong. Can't feed on them.
What do you think these are, then?
I have heard a rumor of Sabbat-created shock troops. These fit the description. Called the unbirthed, or sometimes moonflowers.
Cute.
Yeah, you can't feed on them. There's... You gotta make sure you have potions or better abilities. Yeah, so if they mobbed her up like that, no wonder why she got fucking massacred. Fucking sense him either.
Oh my. Trouble does come in spades.
Can't sneak up on these fuckers either. You won't grab onto that. We can get up there. Easy to stealth, I'll tell you that. At all. Yeah. We always find a way to fucking assassinate him, right? Not as easy as normal, but still could be done. Can always be done. This is gonna suck.
Fire, those creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they remind me of a Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences.
Not even like bricks and shit is wild, dude. Well, we should be able to kill these pretty easily. I think there's only 2 left. Invisible, these dudes got me. We got good ass hearing.
I hunger.
What, might I ask, is an unbirthed exactly?
The Tremere may know more. What I know only through rumor. They are fledgling kindred, buried, then raised from a mass grave by a ritual, shorn of names or memories.
Well, that's just Dandy. So, if such creatures were to breach the surface...
It would shatter the Masquerade beyond repair. The hunters would swarm. Seattle would fall.
You think this is what the Sabbat are after?
There will be a deeper aim.
With the gardener as their leader. I guess we ask him. What was it? The last thing he said.
Slip beneath the soil. He is here.
Yeah, these creatures are definitely not fucking weak. Holy shit, they're strong. You gotta take these dudes down systematic as hell, or you gotta be built for like straight combat. Obviously, I'm a stealth character. And the main issue is you can't feed on them. You can't build up your attacks. You can't replenish your health. On top of the fact that they hit hard, they're fast as shit, and they attack in groups. Makes them ridiculously dangerous. I'm killing them in one hit because of a specific ability that I'm using on them. We're constantly sneak attacking them.
Somehow I don't think those creatures can handle the pistol.
Hunters?
Military.
Hunters.
There, the mark.
The gardener lies behind that door. I know it.
What are you doing?
They are going to destroy the door.
Fire, those things are everywhere.
We need to get inside.
Fire is not safe. Fire!
Hold on, chat. So I know this is a horrible time. But that break that I told you we're gonna have to take, I gotta take that right now. The boiler guy's here. So instead of ending the stream, just give me a few minutes. I gotta go talk to him. I gotta show him what's going on, and then I'll be back. Because originally I was just gonna stop the stream, but I want to keep playing this for a little bit longer. So bear with me. Those of you guys who are watching this on a playback, obviously you could just skip ahead. Those of you guys on live stream, you guys just gotta wait a few minutes. I'll be right back though. All right. All right, chap. We're good. All right, he's doing what he needs to do. All right, because we're in the middle of a fight, so I gotta like drop in to get in my butt kicked mode. Man, yeah, we gotta be way careful with those executes. They catch you in that fucking loop, you're dead. Heard of V-Rise? Yeah, I've heard of it. I never played it though. So no executes. God damn. Damn, dude. Yo, they are super fast, guys. I gotta get better at them carrying them.
Do what you do best, Nomad. Survive!
Shit. I'm trying to drink these dudes and I can't.
Do what you do best, Nomad. Survive!
Chad, this shit is no joke hard as fuck, bro. Shit. Nah, I need to die. I fucking use my other potion. I went to go do the judo chop and I didn't hold the modifier. I hit 1 and used my potion instead. These dudes are so fast, is wild. I didn't change my fucking abilities. Yo, their attacks are ridiculously consistent, dude. Like, ridiculous. I mean, thank you so much for the super chat. Chat, we're getting our asses handed to us right now. It's like you back up, you go in, they hit you. You back up, you go in, they hit you.
Nomad. Survive! Engaging closely!
I'm trying to think what we have that we could even use. Feed? Are you kidding me? The hunters are wicked dangerous with the guns if they lock onto you. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go invisible and I'm gonna let the hunters and them fight it out. But the problem is I think I did that the first time around. And then the hunters just got shredded.
Do what you do best, Nomad. Survive!
We've lost visual. Engaging close range. It won't go far. Keep alert.
Keep alert. Target reacquired.
Seriously?
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Well, that is a whole mess of rocks. No way we're getting through that. But we do need to go deeper. I reckon we should head back to the surface. Seattle's riddled with holes. Someone will know another way in.
What's going down in underground town, oh mighty sheriff? Clowns with balloons?
My way was blocked. Troops, well armed to deal with our kind.
That tracks. Guess the slap-happy soldiers from the IAO finally showed up.
IAO?
Information Awareness Office. Like your old school Inquisition, but less about the cross, more about the extremely cross. Slaughtered licks for government pay, went off the rails. They've got a lot of shiny toys.
Armed hunters, yes. Very like the Inquisition. They have buried an entrance to the lower levels. I need another way in.
Well, shit. You, and this is me saying this, don't want to go down, believe me. Ruins and scars and the grinding of bones, babe.
This is for you and the court, Tully. Ryong wants me to destroy whatever's down there.
Sure, because I want a clusterfuck for Christmas. But the greater good, right? So listen. Great Fire fucked up the city, and that's why they buried the underground. But the most fucked up parts? They got buried deeper, with extreme prejudice and heavy-duty concrete. You want to crawl in the darkest holes? You go talk to Mama Lou. That was her town, and her choices. Go see her. And, keep my name off your lips. This was your idea.
Very well.
It always comes back to Lou Graham. Well, let's bite the bullet. Back to the glacier.
Yeah, that was a tough fight for sure. If you're more versed in combat, like if you had things like maybe Earth Shock here, to like, yeah, that shit would have been super nice. I think I might have to unlock this now. You get things like any big AoE attack would be super useful in that fight, or in any kind of those mob fights like that. But I have not had to fight like that before. I usually, you know, pick off my targets one by one. So yeah, it was rough, guys. It was rough. So we definitely need to unlock some more like AoE type things. Yeah, you can pretty much unlock everything in the game. If you sit here and grind these out, you can. The hardest thing is just walking around drinking the blood of the civilians. Like, you got to go around and get the different blood types that you need for each ability, and then you just got to grind out levels, which come as you progress through the main game, doing side quests and things like that. But yeah, you unlock a lot of this. Should be. I think we probably need to spend a little bit more time farming up some of these skills. But all right, guys, we're gonna save that though. We're gonna end this here. I wanted to definitely finish off in a better spot, but I'm gonna go make sure everything's good with this boiler, and then we'll be back later on tonight doing one more stream. Not exactly sure what we're playing yet, guys. I gotta figure that out. I couldn't even tell you right now if I wanted to. But thank you so much again, guys. I really hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Story's getting good. It's getting interesting. I'm vested. But again, I want you guys, if you are enjoying this, smash that like button on your way out. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. And drop some comments. Let me know what you guys thought. And again, we'll be back here in a little bit with another stream. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.